Hello there, welcome back to Rogers of India, and I guess I should call him the Child King. We have some minor issues here with cash, with the fact I'm far over my debts, but that should probably fix itself once I, come of age in 12 years. So with that said, we'll have some probably rough years ahead of us, so I guess the main goal here would be to survive. We'll probably fight a little bit, do a little bit of raiding, but other than that, I would very much think that we will not be doing, anything at all. We'll have to see here. Do I Pigaraya Chauhan? Is that me? Oh, this guy. Oh, that's right. My uncle wants to kill me, most likely, which is horrible. But I think we're just going to wait here. I do have an heir, and if he opts to kill me to get everything, I wouldn't be too bothered by it. But the only thing that would be an issue then is that the famine line is going to be incredibly small. But as I said here, it should probably be fine. We also have the Jokla of Nasakia, which is kind of weird, but fair to say. Do I want to go for subjugation of Rajaputana? No, I don't have enough cash for that. We'll save up about 1,000 ducats, and then we'll start warring. So for now, we'll just peacefully sit here. The beginnings are always slow. You kind of have to pick your moment if you don't want to get horribly defeated. But we'll see how it goes. We'll probably lose the war down south here, though. Are we? The problem with these names is that I have no idea who's actually attacking and who's actually defending. But it seems like we're being attacked by this guy here, and it's going off Nasikaya. I would assume, yeah, it's actually this province right here. That's not a problem for me at all. Let's face it, I am on the other side of the kingdom. If it's noticed my liege's army, that is not a problem at all. In fact, it's kind of positive, since I then can potentially, depose, declare war, whatever really. But yeah, it will be interesting to see how this plays out. An absurd request. Yeah, it's an absurd request. Sorry. But as I said here, we'll just wait until I get of age, and then we'll see what we do then. I just have to say that I like the new setup here. Once you actually get revolts here, like the Tyranny revolt here, you can actually see that the faction itself becomes a country of its own. As it's a Petroslav of Byzantine revolt, he's in charge of it, and as a result, he got the Empire title, or Rebel Empire title, I guess I should call it. But it's fine. It's actually I like that system more than I did the other, so that is perfectly fine. I'm kind of thinking about how the hell am I going to actually pull this off. I need to take Brittany before 1450. I need to take Rome, all of the holy cities for both Christians and Muslim, I believe, for some of the achievements. And I have to get through the Seljuks, which is going to be horrible no matter how you slice it. Since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 wars to get my ass over there. And I need kind of to unite India in order to actually do that. So I would presume that the next 100 years will more or less be used for most likely trying to unite India. And once we've done that, things are going to become a little bit interesting. I'll probably go after Somro for, Holy War, Conquest, for the earlier Holy Wars. And we'll probably have to keep an eye on the Seljuks and try and pick on them once they actually show the slightest sign of weakness. Sorry about that, was my phone. But yeah, I guess that is going to have to be the plan here. Let's see how it goes. I'm very tempted to go after the Child King here. He doesn't have any allies at all, and as a result of that, we could potentially snatch some land here. He's also quick, so it could very well become a problem in the future. Unfortunately, his levies are a little bit too much for me. I can raise about 1,000 men and hire about 3,500 mercenaries and have them up for, quite some time. But that isn't really going to cut it. I need more men, so we're going to have to save up some more cash. We've done a little bit of raiding, but very minuscule. So I think we'll just have to wait here. We'll keep an eye on the other kingdoms that I bordered. See if to get into a position where I might actually be able to attack them. But I don't really want to get myself into a trouble situation here. Where is that Major of Gandhara? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? Am I just blind and can't see it? Let's see here. This actually is this kingdom here, Seti. Well, it's kind of bad that I actually say that. It's the wrong thing here, Majara Delhi. Or it's probably just the local names, but it's kind of annoying when the names or the place name spoken and or said here, and the one on the map doesn't actually match. It's kind of annoying, but I guess that's it. If it just said I think I could actually be able to pull something off here. How are we doing in terms of troops? We're going to get rushed, so we're going to have to wait, unfortunately. We'll see. So I finally got an option here where I can actually try and imprison my guy here, because of the simple fact that he's trying to kill me. So you're going to be sitting in my dungeon until I come of age. There's also another war currently going here. I have no idea who actually started this one. It's actually my liege here of Kandobra. So they're just actually going off this one, which is, to my knowledge, perfectly fine. Do I want to go for any wars of my own here? I could go for the Jujur claim on Valio. Don't think I want to just yet, though. How many troops does this guy actually have, and how are his allies? Well, that's fine. How many troops do you have? 5,000, but with my guy actually rising up here, I think we'll take the chance. He also has, I believe, some money issues, if I was not mistaken. It looked like it was. No, probably not then. But we'll go for that to Jujur claim, just because we can, and because I'm pretty sure that we might actually be able to make something work here. We'll simply have to wait and see, but as you know, my king here is at war with them, so potentially here, I might actually make something work here. They claim Makota, I guess we'll use that one. Doesn't actually pose too many problems for me, and with that I can take another province for my own, and we're just going to keep on doing just that, conquer this kingdom from within, and then we'll, well, make something work from there. But for now, we'll try and siege Gvalio, and try and stay clear of any troops they get. They rise here. Potentially, I might have to hire. Well, I might very well just have to give up this war already. How much? If I have to surrender, how much do I have to pay? 132. That's a bit steep. How many? That's true. I would presume that's elephants. So this could actually turn very, very bad. Let me get my best generals on the case, and let's face it, they're not good. So, how will this battle go? If we win this one, I think we win the war, but judging by this, we probably have already lost. Yeah, I will... I guess I have no choice. I will not be blackmailed. These guys are going to kick his ass no matter how we look at this, so I'm pretty sure that if I will not be blackmailed and rise up and revolt, I might actually get into a ton of trouble. Vedant Taka. He wants this one. He's trying to steal a province of mine. I guess I believe I get a claim to it, so I guess I can hand it over for now. I'll take Coda for my own, but right now I want to try and see if I can actually win this war here. I got a new regent, my mother, and suddenly it didn't help at all. But yeah, I will be taking that back once I actually get the opportunity. And luckily enough, we actually did win that first battle, but I still need to rely on mercenaries, it looks like, for actually being able to actually be able to take the province. But I think that's fine. We can hire about 1,000 mercenaries. It'll also help taking Coda. So I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem hiring the cheapest bands here, and I am making enough money to afford them. So using this as a little piece of help is always good. I can also start factions in a little while, so I'm pretty sure things are going to go my way here, even though I did lose that province of the idiot king. But we'll try and seek value here. Siege it, and see how we stand after that. We'll go after Coda probably as soon as this war is over. We'll have to see. So the war against Cavallo is basically over. We had some scuffles with smaller armies here, about 800 men, but that is the biggest we have to face outside of what we have already fought. We get this guy as our new vassal. Of course, he hates my guts, and that's partly to blame. But I find I got cruel. Didn't have a choice in the matter, but cruel I am apparently. And I'm still going to keep on fighting. We're going after this guy next, the Hawkiee here, and he has no allies to boot, which makes things even better for us. But I have to consider if I should actually despawn the mercenary army or hire another one and then go after these guys, because they are actually starting to get a little bit troublesome. I might actually instead go after this guy here, now that I consider it. He has already lost the war, didn't actually notice that, but with that loss, it is starting to fall behind in troops here, and I could potentially go after Multan, or at least the 4 provinces that I can actually take here, and then we can go after Bakar. The only kind of problem I see with that is that we'll get a prolonged, how should I put this? We'll get a prolonged border with people we would probably don't want to have a border with, but I think it will be fine. So let's split off the mercenaries, let us despawn this army here, and let us declare the Wolf Coda. Shouldn't be it shouldn't be a problem at all, to be perfectly honest. What the hell happened here? Oh, Adavaska. So yeah, that's not something I need to worry about. They are at war though, which is kind of great, because this puts me in a position where I can potentially try and snatch Rajputana, just go for subrogation war. If my guys win, that is, which is probable. It has to be fair. I get just, which is great. That is that's very good, because it gives you 2+ on stewardship, which is a fairly important trait, I dare say. But yeah, we are going to keep our army up here. We're not losing too much money, so I might actually hire 1,500 more men here in an effort to, well, grow a little bit faster here. I might have to, as I said, consider that, but for the time being, we'll just try and take Koda and stay clear of the enemy troops here. If I'm lucky, the army here will deal with most of the Solanki Kingdom's army, and if they do, I will declare war on them. We'll see. Just as we're fighting it, we get another claim, and of course we'll push that one, and I think I'll also fabricate a claim on this one, just to try and keep my lands a little bit connected here with a, well, nice border. The only thing that's kind of, well, bad with this is that I declare war, and as a result right now, I can't actually take both provinces. If I could, things would have been great, but I can't. It doesn't really matter though, we'll be getting this one without any problems, and I think then we'll actually, as I said, hire some more mercenaries. Although it is kind of a risky move, considering that the hiring and cost of actually having these armies raised is actually quite a bit. Padmini. To ride through your empty corner of the castle you trust you wouldn't stick horse, you come across your region Padmini, getting some fresh air on the balcony with the back turns against you. No, I'm a good lad. I don't want to kill her, because, well, first of all, it's my mother, but also she gives me stewardship, which means that rural stewardship bonus +2. Which is brilliant, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be getting as much money. So we'll not be doing anything of the sort against that. What I'm kind of worried about here is, if I join my army with this one, will I be able to declare war on everyone else here? I'm a little bit unsure on the matter, but if I can, that would be great. But also, if they actually fight and get their asses kicked, that would actually be the best thing for me. Because if they do that, then I can potentially try and take back the county here, potentially something else as well. I think I actually want to try and help here, because once again, if this country loses its army, I will be going after them. Let's just be perfectly honest about that. Let's see, I want someone with, yeah, sure. Apparently that didn't work, but it's fine. So yeah, I'll march down and try and help, because the simple fact that I want my country to some degree survive. Or it's not that I want my country to survive, it's that I want their country to lose their army. And that is actually what's happening right now due to my help. And with that, I can now go for most likely a war against them, which should lead to Goliath Ray. Is that this guy? Yeah, that's actually his army. That one is more important for me to crush. Paramara, they're running in the wrong direction. They're actually using a captain's army as well. That's interesting, but I think we'll just crush this army here, and then we'll actually try and declare on these guys, because as you can see, they don't have an army anymore. I can now actually go for that holy war, or subrogation, whatever you want to call it, and probably get the result that I want, even with my current minuscule army. I'm pretty sure still that they don't actually have any allies, so nope, no allies at all. So they are, well, they are in a bad spot right now, so I think we're actually going to, as I said, go for that. I don't think I can declare holy one on them. I believe they're the same religion now that I think things through. but I'm pretty sure I can declare a regular war on them, which should be more than enough, or a segregation war even. I'm a little bit unsure what I actually want to segregate here. If I want to go for the Gujarat, which is 3, 6, 7 provinces, probably want to go for that, and then I can simply set my my wishes to become a king of Rajputana, and then go conquest for that. That could be a option. Also, by taking Gujarat, I'll be getting far more power. So I guess we'll go for segregation against these guys for Gujarat, but we'll be doing that as soon as wow, we'll be doing that as soon as we get to the next episode. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.